Plastik kullanıyor. Saya ini ukuran ini update lagi.
আরে মিয়ারা কোক মোটেও ওই জায়গার না। 138 বছর ধরে 190টা দেশে লোকে কোক খায়, আর ফিলিস্তিনে তো কোকের ফ্যাক্টরি আছে। কোকে একটা ঢুকবে, তারপর একটা ছাড় দেন।
গত 62 বছর ধরে আমাদের আবেগ স্মৃতিতে মিশে আছে কোক। এই তো আমাদের কোক।
স্মুথ শেভিং টেকনোলজি ও এক্সট্রা ময়েশ্চার সমৃদ্ধ কুল শেভিং ফোম দেয় স্মুথ শেভ আর পারফেক্ট স্কিন। তাই এখন থেকে শুধুমাত্র কুল, নাথিং এলস।
আসল কাজু, প্রিমিয়াম বাটার, ট্যাঙ্গি অরেঞ্জ আর চকলেটের এক একটা দারুণ কম্বিনেশন। মুডকে করে ডিলাইট এনি।
Big Apple, the city of New York, and in Long Island and Nassau County. And this is where this massive match between India and Pakistan will take place. So all roads from New York leading in this direction, and one should have a packed crowd in here today. They've been patient, and finally the match will get underway. The Pakistan team, the Indian team, they were out to the ground very early today, but the rain has delayed the start. But in the end, the toss happened. Pakistan won the toss and decided to field first. And these pictures coming to you live from New York City, and you can see a packed audience in the background. Great atmosphere, plenty of noise, and it's a very wide open table. This USA on top, 2 from 2. India won their first match, and from Pakistan's point of view now, with Canada also winning again, this game becomes of utmost importance. They need to get off the mark today. Just a little while earlier, Yuvraj Singh, one of the heroes of the 2011 World Cup, which India won, coming out with the trophy. This is what the teams are playing for. Fabulous atmosphere already. It's a full house. Plenty of layers of security leading into the ground, so a lot of people might have come in a little late and had time to get in. And the 2 umpires making their way out to the center with the match referee David Moore, Richard Illingworth taking the ball there, Rob Tucker alongside him, be the umpires in the middle. And the crowd has been patient. The weather is cleared, no rain, we see some blue skies, which is a good sign. Captains now making their way out to the center. This is what the crowd has waited for. I mentioned a lot of people coming to the ground as early as 8 o'clock in the morning for this 10:30 start, which has now been delayed to 11:15. So good news is you have the full 20 overs. There's no reduction in overs, and you have a full game coming up as the players line up for the national anthems of both the countries. So all set for the national anthems. Ladies and gentlemen, and it will be Pakistan first. And India. start. See your blue out there. A lot of support for Pakistan as well. Steve Smith and Bakar Yunus with me. Both World Cup winners. And Steve, India.
Yep, unchanged from their first game. Rohit and Kohli obviously up front. Big challenge against this new ball. Rishabh Pant in at 3, Surya Kumar, Dubey, Hardik Pandya and Jadeja in the middle order. Akshar Patel, Bumrah, Siraj and Arshdeep Singh at number 11.
Pakistan, they had enough of Azam Khan, Saim Ayub, and they decided to go with the two all-rounders, Shadab, and good to see Imad Wasim back in the side. Usman needs to score some runs, but a lot depends on the two openers and the four pacers to begin the game.
It's a really good side. Both good sides today. There's a lot of depth, a lot of all-rounders playing, as Bakar Yunus mentioned. From Pakistan's point of view, one thing they got right straight up was winning the toss and deciding to field first. Excellent bowling conditions. It's overcast there. Steve, we were out there for a long time when it was raining. The covers were on the pitch. What do you reckon? Spice it up a bit?
It's a little bit damp, so I think the spikes were going in quite easy for the captains out there. It's going to be a real challenge against this new ball. It's going to swing around. Shaheen Shah Afridi taking the first over, and it's going to be a big challenge for these two. But they're well and truly up for it. These two.
And Bakar, you've been the bowling coach of Pakistan. Your first message was that it's easy to get excited.
Yeah, it's easy to get excited when you see dampness in the face, a little bit of grass on the surface. You feel that, okay, I can go through this Indian side, but it's not that easy. You've got to really keep things very simple, and you've got to make sure that you bowl in the good areas. So crucial for Pakistan to keep things intact and make sure that you stay disciplined as a bowling unit. This is not the pitch where you want to just go too full or try to swing the ball. Yes, maybe a couple of early deliveries with Shaheen, you will see that he will try to swing it early, but then I think it's more back of the length, and we've seen balls just flies and takes off sometime uneven, so that is the area to bowl. Just make sure that you take care of your 24 deliveries as a fast bowler, and things will go for you.
Excellent match up this. Left armour, tall, fast bowler, swings it back into the right-hander. Shaheen Shah Afridi against Rohit Sharma. They've had their battles in the past. This is a big one for both sides. India know the importance of this game as well. With the United States winning a couple of games, Canada winning once. Shaheen Afridi has taken a wicket in the first over of an innings on 50 occasions. And that's most for any bowler. And one of the reasons for that is his ability to swing it from a full leg. Well, he has the knack of taking wickets. It's just about him settling in rhythm. He's played by injury for some time. Took a while to get his rhythm back. He'll be hoping to fire today because India are fully aware of what he can do with the new ball. He's rocked India in the past. T20 World Cup in Dubai. 3 wickets in the spell. Calm play. It's waiting. And he calmed down to begin when he started. Shah Afridi will be on his way, and it'll be Rohit Sharma on strike. There's a step in place as well. The Karamada post it. And runs on the ball straight away. It's a very slow field now. The ball hardly travelling. Every time it gets out there, it will get a little greasy. Does that make a difference?
It's not going to be that easy once the ball gets damp, as you mentioned, Ravi said. It's a slow outfield, and there's really water will stand on top of the grass, and once the ball goes on the surface, it rolls on the surface. It is going to get damped, and it's not going to be that easy for the bowlers to even grip the ball. But yeah, you'll be needing a lot of help from your fielders, your friends around on the field to try that ball.
Shah review, like I said, rocked India the World Cup in 2021 and United Arab Emirates. He was fast and he swung it.
Yeah, every time he bowls well in the beginning, especially picks up early wickets, Pakistan have done well. Take Champions Trophy with Ahmed swinging the ball, new ball and picking up early wickets. He was wonderful. That night belonged to him, yes, and of course this one and
What a shot! It's up in the air. It's a magnificent strike for six. Never there was a pickup shot. This is the one that's played magnificently.
He has hit that beautifully. He's just picked that length up, picked the bones out of it, helped it behind. I think it actually went in front of square for six. That was an amazing shot from Rohit Sharma.
it didn't take him long to sort of gather the pitch bounce and it just third delivery and it was full again and how easy he played that. How elegant he looks when he plays that. He made sure that he plays up in the air. He wanted to hit six and he got six.
That's the key, Hari. It was a clear mindset. Anything middle leg, I'm going to take the air wicket. What he's saying is, if it's in my half, I don't want to bring the outfield.
That's one way of dealing things. And, you know, if you get into Rohit Sharma's half, which is middle leg, he will punish you every time. He doesn't hold back. He makes sure that he plays in the air. He's not worried. He's not thinking of getting out. He's thinking of hitting six, kicking that run, that scoreboard.
We spoke about the slow outfield. That's one way to take it out of it, isn't it? By hitting it over the fence. That's a nice length, that one from Shaheen. That's where he's got to be bowling. Top of the stump length. Challenging the defence as much as possible.
That's an unbelievable shot. It's not an easy shot to play. He's hit more sixes than anyone in T20 cricket. As many as 600 plus, 601 with that in all international cricket.
Wow, that is a serious number. And he's still going strong. And he's not done yet. And he's looking really good. The first 5 deliveries, he looks compact. And the pitch hasn't really misbehaved at all. He's changed a little bit in his stance, especially in his guard when he's standing. He opened up his front leg and anything short and anything onto his legs, he does this.
Very quick to pick up there. A big shout. They all go up. Afridi is confident. He's very confident. Will they go upstairs? Well, they just think that there might have been a bat on it. Time is running out. Don't think they'll take it. 8 for no loss.
আরে মিয়ারা কোক মোটেও ওই জায়গা না 138 বছর ধরে 190টা দেশে লোকে কোক খায় আর ফিলিস্তিনে তো কোকের ফ্যাক্টরি আছে কোকে একটা ঢোক দেন তারপর একটা সার্চ দেন
গত 62 বছর ধরে আমাদের আবেগে স্মৃতিতে মিশে আছে কোক। এই তো আমাদের কোক।
We're just spitting in the background. The umpire's having a chat. This is frustrating for both sides. Just reckoning. It looks clear in the background, but they've decided to go off, which I think is a fair call because even if this is spitting for about 10 minutes or so, it will affect the pitch. The first over has been bowled. India 8 for no loss. Once again, the groundsman is being kept busy.
Good start for
It might
India.
not last long.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope the rain stays away, because this is a proper carnival. There are a lot of people still out there waiting to get in, and this is a game they all want to come in and watch. And an excellent start by India. Rohit Sharma faced all the deliveries and a beautiful shot on the leg side for 6, and Pakistan probably feels that yeah, this pitch looks good, looks really good. It hasn't really misbehaved yet, but this rain is really frustrating everyone.
Yeah, it's the same pitch that was used in the last game, so it's shaped a little bit of grass. There's a lot of rolling we've seen in the last 2-3 games, just beginning to settle a bit, but already signs of some class in that first over from Rohit Sharma. Pick up shot for 6.
And we're just looking at a different stance that Rohit's taken against the left arm here. We look back in 2021, that left foot is coming across in front of about middle and leg stump, and we saw the ball that he bowled and hit him on the pad here with his foot just getting slightly stuck. And we look at the game from the other day when facing Josh Little, and he has his foot slightly open and then moves it back into another position afterwards. So I think that's a really good change for Rohit. You know, just to negate that ball coming back down the line, which if he has a weakness, it's probably one that he slightly has. So it's very smart batting, and yeah, I'm sure he's going to do it more in this game as well.
In your career, Steve, have there been times where, you know, after a while you think of your stance or where your batting positions are?
Yeah, definitely. And I think even in mid-innings, you have to adapt to what the bowlers are trying to do and try and limit the ways you're going to get out. So it might be different on one day to another, on one wicket to another, whether it's bouncing or skidding or slow and things like that. So you've always got to adapt and try and find ways to firstly survive out there and then obviously score runs. That's our job as batters, isn't it?
Yes, you're constantly on the road, your bowlers watching every innings of yours. There are analysts all around the globe studying your technique, so you've got to be up for it. And even as a bowler, Shaheen would be aware of that, you know, that the delivery that he can take away from the right-hander can become dangerous.
I'm sure the coaches and the analysts they have seen what we just showed. They probably sat down and seen that Rohit has really opened his stance a little bit. So it's not a good idea to bring the ball back in, because he waits and he waits and he plays really late. So the best way to go about him is yes, you bowl to the right-hander within the stumps, but just take the ball away from him rather than bringing it in. So that leg, you want the wicket to go to the leg side so that Nick can come into play. In Swigger, it's going to be hard to sort of for him to beat.
I think we saw that in the IPL as well with Trent Boult bowling to Wankhede, and I think he set up for the ball to come back in and swing down the line, and Trent Boult did it beautifully with a one going across him and he nicked off. So I think it's a mixture of both. I think it's just not being predictable one way or another, but keeping the ball coming back in and then going across, or going across and then bringing one back in. It's just mix and match as much as possible and just try and make it uncomfortable for him as possible.
The problem here is Rohit will hit you for a 6 and then he'll put you under pressure. Then you can't sort of think very clear. As a bowler, you got to think clear. You need your couple of dot deliveries. You can't just sort of, you know, keep sort of bowling too full to him, because he'll hit you a couple of boundaries and then you're under pressure of getting out of the over rather than just trying to get him out. So I think that's where the balance have to be with the bowlers.
I agree, and particularly for this wicket, I think the key to this wicket is just bowling that back of a length, you know, top of the stumps to hip height, and just let the wicket do the work, being nice and consistent, just hitting really good areas, and let the natural variation of the wicket take over.
You know, it's frustrating for the players as well, just sitting and waiting, especially on a big game like this. And it's really coming down hard now. This is the hardest it's come in the last couple of hours or so. So there you go. Play has started, but just one over has been bowled. It's 8 for no loss. We'll take a short break and let's see you on the other side.
শাইনে আছে ভিটামিন ই ও আমলা, যা তোমাকে দেয় নজর কাড়া ব্ল্যাক শাইন।
নজর তারা শাইন চুলে নাম্বার 1 চয়েস নিউ সানসিল্ক ব্ল্যাক শাইন। শুরু হবে শেষ হবে না, এপি ইউরেকা ছাড়া থাকা যাবে না।
কেউ যদি কোক চালাতো সিঙ্গারা নিয়ে আসতো। অর্ডার করো 1 2 3 ঋতু বাংলা, সিলেক্ট করো, অ্যাড করো, অর্ডার প্লেস করো। খেলার সময় জানতে অর্ডার প্লিজ।
টি20 বিশ্বকাপ শুধুমাত্র বাংলা লিঙ্কে 30% সাশ্রয়, প্যাকা তো কমে, আমি তো কিনি অনেক দামে। চলে আসো বাংলা লিঙ্ক ফাস্টেস্ট স্পোর্ট জিতে।
শরীরে দুর্গন্ধ, শরীরে দুর্গন্ধ শুধু ঘাম থেকে না, হয় শুকিয়ে থাকা জীবাণু থেকেও। লাইফ বয় লেমন ফ্রেশ তাই দুর্গন্ধ সৃষ্টিকারী জীবাণুর বিরুদ্ধে সুরক্ষা, আর তোমাকে রাখে ফ্রেশ 12 ঘন্টা পর্যন্ত।
এই ঈদে দেশ জুড়ে কেনাকাটা করতে হবে শুধু বিকাশে।
সাথে ডিসকাউন্ট কুপন, ইনস্ট্যান্ট ক্যাশব্যাক।
সার্ফেক্সেল 150? না।
1 2 0 120।
সারা মাসের কঠিন দাগ দূর হবে মাত্র 120 টাকায়।
টি20 বিশ্বকাপ শুধুমাত্র বাংলা লিঙ্কে 30% সাশ্রয়, প্যাকা তো কমে, আমি তো কিনি অনেক দামে। চলে আসো বাংলা লিঙ্ক ফাস্টেস্ট স্পোর্ট জিতে।
আপনার ইন্সপিরেশন কে?
আমার বাড়িওয়ালা।
এই যে আমি আসল খেলা তো খেলছে ইজি ক্লিন।